Hi, Helen. Thank you so much for being a part of this today. So, we've been working together for a bit over a year now, and I just want to check in with you about a couple of things. What was it that drew you in the first place to actually do this work?
A year ago, I had a few hobbies on the side. So I'm a yoga teacher, I'm a Reiki master. I teach whole food nutrition to people, and I'm really passionate about these things, but I really wasn't earning any money from them. And I knew I wanted to make this more of a career, and leave the safety net of a job that I'd been in for a long time. It was close to 15 years at that time. Um, you're working in computer systems, which was great, but it's not what I was put on this planet to do. So really, I was looking to move for a different career, but I could not imagine how I could pay the mortgage, let alone have any more money to live a beautiful lifestyle that I really wanted to, just through teaching yoga and wellness and things like that.
So, you really wanted to.
I really, yeah, I recognised that I needed a coach. There were some limiting beliefs that were stopping me moving forward, and also I needed some strategies to put into place moving forward. And I really resonated with you because you also work in the holistic industry. You're a nurse, and you had body talk and these other modalities under your belt. So I really felt that you were a good fit for me.
Yeah, great. Okay. And so, what about the program, was particularly good for you, or that really um, highlighted things for you? What happened?
What I found now, I had done a lot of personal development work before we worked together. So um, there was part of me that thought, I've uncovered all there is to uncover. And I was so wrong. Um, yeah, right. um, when we look, you really helped look at my money, and I know that it was used as a metaphor, but what it did was it uncovered this whole other layer that I'd never addressed before. So, for example, we went through a process which went back to a trauma in my life, and it was actually during the time that I was married, um, which I'd never honored and I'd never cleared. I thought I'd moved on from it. I thought, just forgive, move forward. There's no point holding any grudges. So I really didn't see that part of my life as an issue. But what you helped me do was to go back there and actually honor everything that I'd went through. And there was a lot of things that came out from there, and I had no idea how much needed to be cleared still. And that's just one example. So I was really surprised how these times had an impact in my money now, and obviously not just my money, but it stopped me moving forward in many areas of my life. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. And yeah, what other things have been sort of measurable for you that you've done since working with me?
Well, Lauren, I started putting together packages. So rather than I'm a yoga teacher in an area that is saturated by yoga, I'm a Reiki master in an area that is saturated with holistic health. I teach health and wellness, but so does everyone else I know. I've actually been able to draw these things together. So what was wonderful is that you've always been able to see the big picture for me, and that's something I could never see for myself. So you had all these ideas, and I was like, oh, I could do that. And actually drawing these skills that I have, which of course, everything is individual to me, my experience, my skill set, but I didn't really see that before. So you helped me put things together in a package that I could then offer to other people, and you're still there helping me see big. I often get bogged down in the detail, but I need to do this, I need to do that. It's like, Helen, I see that, for you, you just come back to the big vision for me, and I love that. So now I'm charging a lot more for my time. I'm valuing myself a lot more, and I'm saying no to people who might be taking advantage previously, and I'm actually setting my boundaries. So I'm really feeling my worth, and still able to help out people who I really feel could utilize it, but charging more for the people who want that extra transformation. You've also, know we're talking about results, but I just want to go back to a time, there were some things that came up for me last year, and one was this this niggling injury in my buttock, and you really helped address to see what was going on behind that. What was my body trying to say for me, or say to me? And that wasn't part of our program, but you were just able to pull out of your tool belt something else that you could do and address the underlying emotion and belief that was behind that. And I got this instant relief, and that was really important for me, because the injury was stopping me from doing my daily rituals, and if I don't do my daily rituals, I wasn't in the right mindset, and I'd kind of go down this spiral. So that was really important. But going back to the results, basically I have left my safety net job.
Wow.
Which is massive.
That's great.
Yeah. And so I'm gradually getting new clients, building up my website, adding resources, and really owning this experience that I have and sharing it with everyone. A year ago I was hiding. I love talking to people on a one-on-one basis and sharing my knowledge, but the thought of doing video, the thought of having a website, thought of doing blogs was just like, oh no, I mustn't shine. It's not safe for me to shine. Whereas now I'm actually really enjoying it, and I want to be sharing my knowledge, and I realize that that's how I can serve people. So I'm in a completely different headspace, and coming from a point of serving people rather than what will people say, what if they judge me, what if they don't like me. So yeah, I've stepped up into who I really wanted to be and feel amazing.
Yeah. You've really brought that into yourself too. And like, I remember when you manifested basically, I want to be out of my job by the end of the year. And when you first put that out there, you were like, oh my God, who am I kidding? And then it all fell into place within, I don't know, 4 weeks or something. That was just amazing.
Yeah, that's right. It was really last minute. And yeah, you're right. It's like, well, this is perfect. This is exactly what I manifested, and the universe is providing me in a perfect scenario. I couldn't have asked for anything better. And you really helped me keep the faith and remind myself of what I'd manifested. So, just having that ongoing support, knowing that I could give you a call. So it wasn't just about the sessions that we did together, but it was that intermittent support that were really invaluable for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's been wonderful working with you, and I know we're going to continue doing that anyway, but it's wonderful to see the transformation and the journey, and your continued success and your huge success. I have big visions for you, so.
Yes. Thank you, Lauren. Keep holding those visions for me. I need that.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Bye.